Okay, seem to have lost YouTube. Huh? I lost YouTube. I couldn't find it.
Ah.
Alright, edit.
I think it was hiding.
It was hiding the whole time. No paid promotion, no altered content. Some coughing.
Yeah.
Okay, game, vintage story. Vintage. There we go. Changes are saved. All right. Now let's go check my page and make sure it's showing up on my end. There we go. Looks like I have a live chat. Looks like I have a person, DWinter91. Oh, now, you know what I don't like about YouTube, Amanda, is the fact that the thumbnails are so bloody tiny. Looks like I have a live chat. Looks like I have a person, DWinter91. I mean, it's like, I feel like I'm trying to cross my eyes just seeing the icon there.
I hear that? She's making faces at you.
And Amanda says, hi, Troy and Auntie, so, yes.
I wave.
Yeah, Troy's waving. Okay, and so, yeah, back in Vintage Story again today. Not updating yet. Update was live yesterday, and I gotta make sure that my mods are updated too before I break my game. So the usual for the mods, I have better ruins, better traders, bricklayers, chisel tools, and of course expanded matter. And I'm going to have to clean up this mod list. Oh well, not right now. So things have gotten a lot better here. Stabilizing out, thankfully, but I've been fighting a sore throat, so we're going to see how long I can do this. Talking's loads of fun. Chugging my water. Oh, I will. You know I have fun with this game. I love this game. I have been playing off camera, of course, because it's hard to put down. I suppose I could do 2 separate worlds, but then, you know, I'm dividing my time when this is, you know, this is where I want to put my effort into this one. And I just got done watching Kurazar, and it's like, oh my god, that guy is so good. His design and his chiseling are just absolutely insane. So I went and I got some acacia logs, and I actually want to make some sleek acacia doors.
Oh, really? What was the acacia?
Oh. I'll just make a container with boards in it. I don't care. Okay. Now, see what the helper gives me here. That's what I want right there. I need a gatekeeper's blueprint. Do I have that one?
Answer me these questions 3.
Do I have the gatekeeper's blueprint? Treasure guardian. Stonemason. Right. Oh my god, I thought flag makers banner blueprint said pig makers. Yeah, I'm awake.
Uh-huh.
Shoot. Okay, well, I wanted those sleek acacia doors. What else can I do here? That's a blueprint I gotta find, I guess.
Crude door.
No, no crude door. Oh, bugger.
You don't like constantly picking it up off the ground?
No, I don't want to pick it up off the ground. I could do solid doors and chisel them, but I don't know if they're going to work. You know, that might be the way to go, actually. Let's do a couple solid doors. Who do we appreciate? I just thought of a...
Hot and Pepper Incorporated.
We're gonna do it.
Always, yes, always.
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Oh dear. Okay, I'm getting the doors in. Although that was not the doors.
No. That was not the door.
Yeah, I kind of like, even with the green wallpaper, I like the brightness of the acacia doors. And yes, the tavern here is growing. I am going to pull the tavern all the way into here. And on the other side, on the other tower, the kitchen area and eatery or whatever is going to be going into the tower too. Then all the rooms are going to be in the upstairs levels. And yeah, I kind of wanted it to look like people have been tossing chairs around.
Where are you going to keep Poltergeist?
I gotta have a... Maybe the Poltergeist could be in one of the top towers.
Woohoo!
What's gonna be interesting is trying to... I have to chisel flying banners on poles to put up on the top of those towers. And I still have to make sure that I have enough surface to anchor the lightning rods on top of those. Because then the lightning rod will cover most of the locations where the animals are. Which so far is only goats. I don't have chickens.
Block! Block! Clock! Clock!
Okay, so what have I got?
Chickenzilla.
Chickenzilla. Huh. I'm trying to decide. Where's my chisel? Oh, there it is. Now, where is it? Well, let's see if I can actually chisel those doors. He looked a little irritated right there. Looked like he was gonna slap me.
Don't resist the temptation. Oh.
Hey.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me chisel doors. Shoot. Well, okay.
No
Whatever.
doors.
No chiseled doors. Now I gotta keep adding things to the bar countertop here. Let's go put that acacia away first. Still looks really weird even though it's well lit. Oh, because Dampus's favorite candelabra is in the corner here glowing red. That's why. Sir Dampus. With the kind of work that man does, he deserves the title of Sir. Just crazy. Alright, I don't think I have a chest with acacia boards. Let's see. Purple heart, black bricks. Acacia logs. Oh, that's the carved. Technically, those need to be with the other carved acacias. So let's put the boards here. Whoops. Not until I clear that space out. Well, I'm kind of disappointed that I thought you could chisel the doors, but I guess I don't have the right portraits to chisel the doors. I'm stuck on the doors today. All right. Let's put all these boards away. I don't know what I'm doing for window trim yet or anything. I gotta think on that. Of course, I'm just doing one section at a time because there's a lot to do. Okay. An awful lot to do. Boy, it looks like I used up a lot of sticks here. And I keep worrying I'm running out of sticks. No, I'm not. I'm not going to escape this rain. Huh. I gotta look at what I got in there again, because most of the dishware and everything and mugs should be a stone variant, not glass. As my wife pointed out, glass can get extremely expensive back in those times. So I want to be kind of accurate. Ooh, aged polished rock. That would look really cool. Then what I also need, I like how cluttered this is starting to look. Get some, I have some more tables and stuff. But I also need granite or something gray. Usually granite. The hard part is since I chiseled those countertops, I really can't do much. I can't place anything on them. This is all stuff I'm gonna be able to make. Let's do that. And in case I have another plate of cheese, let's grab that too. Okay. Wait, Dampus's candelabra there really made that red. Wow. Should put a table with the resonator here. But I think that would be too noisy next to the bartender. He'd get irritated. So I suppose if I put the music in here, oh, do like a little performance stage right here. Oh, that would be sweet. That would be really sweet. Plunk that in right now. I gotta see what I have for those acacia logs. Alright, let's go see. This is how I do every episode. I just run back and forth. I don't want to do chert. What's that? HD barked log. No. Not quite sure what I want to do. Huh. Come on, Feather, think. She tries to make decisions. Claystone would give a nice blending with that floor. Those are all light level 18. Let's do that. Well, that would be interesting too. But I think claystone would be better. Okay, so then my next thing is to figure out where did I put all those acacia logs. I am soaked. Where did I put them? There they are. Now the question I have is their bottoms. I could possibly do something with that though. That's the top. I only have 6 of the middles. Oh. And I'm also going to need stairs. Nope, not with those blocks. Huh. How do I want to do this? That's going to look ridiculous. I wanted some sort of trim for the stage. Huh. Okay. I think I have an idea. Okay. Let's go give it a shot. Somebody on Reddit mentioned when I posted this that the towers look almost Asian or Japanese. They really liked it that way. I'm like, okay. Hadn't thought of that, but we're gonna need room for the players to stand. No farther than that. Okay. So then we do, I'm gonna go the church this way. looks okay. I'll put potted trees or something right there. Gotta figure out what to do for steps here. So hard trying to make decisions on the design and have it look good. Let's put that back in there. That in there. I don't need those. Score. Nope. Let's take this up to the storage up there. I think I have stairs in the storage here. Boy, the human brain does some weird things, because it's like it's not raining here in real life, but it's like I can smell it, you know? It's just crazy. That's gonna look ugly with the stage. Those are tables. I'm not gonna grab those tables yet. I just want to get the big ones in. I could have sworn I had more stairs than that. Have a kitten? Noisy kitten. Well, shoot. Where else would I have them? Hi, Jean. A pirate's life for Jean. Oh. Okay. That might work. And I should have put those. I was going to put those in the chests upstairs. Shoot. That I definitely need. Yeah, if those red brick stairs don't work, then I don't know. I might have to make some acacia ones, maybe. Just granite. Huh. I don't know. You have a crew, yay! Every pirate needs a good crew. Not the right color. I just don't know. I do not know. Well, let's see what I got take it from there. There is a construction project in the cat box behind me. 7 people with them, one of them dormant. Did he get poisoned or something? Oh, he's dormant because he drank too much ale, I bet. I still forgot to put those away. Oh, seriously. Stick them in here for now. They're slowly making their way to the building. Okay. Nice. I have it cluttered in. It's getting nice and cluttered. Don't know what I'm doing for wallpaper in this room. Oh yeah, the bricks look okay with the ashlar blocks there and stuff. They look good. Now, good. I should get a couple more of them up here though too, so you know the singers have a space to work. Let's I can chisel this into like a shelf or something. So we want to get the resonator here. The band is cheat. Well, that's for the days the band isn't performing that there's a resonator. I'm sticking to that story. So there's going to be things for holding the cylinders. Probably right here, I think, would be the good. Let's see. Display containers, maple scroll rack, nails and strips, and boards. Oh. Okay. Okay. I like that idea. Whoops. Not a fan of that idea. Time for another good idea, bad idea. There. Okay. These boards here give me an issue. These are large slabs, but I'm going to temporarily set those here for now. Okay. Because this room's got to be lit up too. And I need to take that lamp down because until I know what I'm dealing with how the lamps are going to look and how they're going to behave, I don't want to have them up. Keep that separate because I'm going to need one. I'm going to start setting up tables here. That wasn't what I planned. Doggone it. Vile beastie. I suppose, though, if we put them... I gotta stand perfectly straight. Try that again. There we go. It gives room for seating because the benches are on the sides. Another problem foreseen. Where are people going to dance? Oh, decisions, decisions. And there's stairs right there. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. If you've got enough people playing, that's kind of cool. I was thinking NPCs. It didn't occur to me that it would be actual live players. Let's bring this back this way a little bit. There. Need that to match. We're gonna do another one over here. Or we're gonna move it. Oh my God. That was sad. There. Not near the stairs. I want area for dancing just right in the middle. But if we do like this, that still will be okay. It's not in the way of the stairs. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Again, still trying to stick with that whole cluttered thing. Okay. Cool. All right. So on to chiseling this monstrosity. Okay. Yeah. And go to small. Hi, you're going to be in the way again, aren't you? I wish I'd have waited to put you there. You are a pushy bugger, aren't you? Wait a minute. Let's do this instead. that don't matter. It's going to be pretty much a closed top anyway. He really is a pushy guy. Now, let's leave it just like that. We could probably make it look like it's got a cap on it. Nope, that's going to blend in. Let's do this. Hard part is you can't get the details of the actual items spawned in the game, which kind of sucks. And then, of course, he's got to be a stinker. And because I've chiseled it, I can't stack anything on top of here either. And a cap on that too. Should have more snacks over here. I wanted to have more bottles on display here. There, a little different texture there. Okay, next one. You have to push me around. Really? You gotta push me around. Can you move? You're as bad as a cat. Stop it. Stop shoving me around. I kind of bit off more than I can chew right here. Dude, get out of my way. Okay. Okay. Well, let's not make that jug way too big. He's got to be able to lift the darn thing. You know you're a pain in my butt. Okay. Move. And what do we put for a cap on that? Let's do that. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. This is looking great. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. That was the best one yet. What's with you two cats? Cats made a weird noise. I don't know why. All right. Oh, let's do one of those. I did put glowing glass behind this black here. Is that necessary? Boy, he is a real jerk. Move. Move. He's a real jerk. Ugh, Axe. You're annoying. I should not have spawned him in until I was ready, because he's been just a pain in my neck. I suppose I could. That would make sense. I'm almost done right here anyway. He isn't going to bother me from the other side. But yeah, that would have made sense to just put a block in his way. This one will be a little taller, the jug. Okay, leave it like that. That's better. Don't know what I was doing there. And you're really aggravating, dude. Okay. Need to figure out what I'm going to name the tavern here. What? It's a cat. She's a cute cat. Okay. I'm going to have the tavern sign right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. So much work to do on this thing, but Kurazar kind of lit a fire under my behind here to just keep plunking away at it. His desert temple is just so insane. The rusty bucket inside the king's manor, but I like that. I really like that. The rusty bucket. I really like that. It does. It makes me laugh. I love it. So we're going to do the black background here, I think. Oh, just a second. I had to stretch. Oh, I like that. That's staying, Jean. That's fantastic. Okay, and I do have opaque white glass. Perfect. Same there. Same there. Just what I need. More drifters. Okay. Do I want to keep that sign that way? Yeah. We'll do this nice and detailed out. He's helping. Oh my God, the rusty bucket. Since the one stage is going to mimic Minnesota's Renaissance Festival stage is a pirate ship. So I want to have a pirate ship stage here. It's rather large. So it'll be along one of the outer walls. Just because I thought that would be kind of fun to chisel a pirate ship stage. I will get that to fit in there. I I tend to create my own scribbly fonts that are still legible. That was a cat going up the cat tower. I'll just have to play around with the lettering till I get it all to fit. But the word the, of course, will be smaller than Rusty Bucket. Okay. Trying to figure out what I want to do here, because I do have the glowing light too. So how do I want to frame this? Let's put Rusty Bucket in first, and then place the word the and figure out from there. How about if I hit the right button? It's going to take me a bit to play around with these letters. Let's see something. Sorry, I didn't mean to go quiet. I'm sitting here contemplating how I'm doing this. I want the capital letters to be bigger. And a little chaotic. That almost looks like an A. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, that's a little better. Pull that back. Nope, leave that there. That's okay. The trick is going to be trying to figure out the lighting. What am I going to do with that? Unless I go one block back yet and then do the white underneath the lettering so it kind of gives it a backlighting. That's not going to work. Here's the problem. Looks like drunk bucket. That ain't gonna work. Crap. Need to figure that out. Huh. Well, that does make that stand out pretty nice. That ain't gonna fit. Oh, bugger me. That's not gonna fit. You're right. Though if I do the whole background in black, that would work. It looked cool, but there's no way. I gotta figure something out. Hard part is I'm on the smallest voxels, and that's not enough. Okay, let's try. Let's go back this way. And give myself some more space here. That'll be okay. Should be able to get better sized lettering if I do what I'm thinking. So then what I would do is switch to that, and get the glow light, glow around this whole thing. Do I have to change my mind again? Seriously. See something. Whoa, whoops. That wasn't what I had in mind. Hi, did you get my block there? I think the black is going to look better. Yeah, I think the letter's going to have to be smaller and give myself some space here. If I do the letter in the reddish like this and highlight with the glow, that might work. And do it all on the black background. I think that'll make it stand out. You should have seen how many times I did mind changes on all of that. It's pretty crazy. I'm doing better than I thought I was going to do. My throat's been sore for several days and my one ear, so I was concerned about how I was going to be talking today. I'm gonna take a moment here. I gotta look up my work schedule really quick, because they tend to screw me up. I just thought of that, because it's like if they got me working during the evening today when I'm not supposed to, it just changed my whole schedule. So okay, all right, good. Just one person. Sorry, I had to take a moment and check that. Yeah. It's just getting the letters in the right positions. Be nice to be able to get this finished and be able to post it on Reddit, you know. But this is gonna be a ways off. Once I have the everything updated, I should be able to do more exploring. See what other things I can find. See, at least the dim glowing glass that I'm putting in right now will help illuminate it a little bit more. I want to be able to have plenty of light in all of my builds. That's a other block game habit. So used to zombies and creepers and stuff that it's like I gotta have lots of light. Plus, the drifters tend to spawn less if you have plenty of light. Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So now, I can omit the word "the" for one thing. So I was going to have the other letters smaller and have the R and the B be big. But yeah, if I keep it simpler, I can add to the design afterward. Okay. I can change things around as I go here then. Now keep it a little chaotic at the same time. It'll still work. No, I kind of like it. Because it's kind of framing the U a little bit. I tend to do letters kind of weird. Let's take that out too. Okay. And if it doesn't fit, then I will have to move all of these over a little bit. I want it to look like it, kind of like a drunk person wrote it. It's looking like somebody drunk wrote it. Yep. I'm gonna be cutting it close. Okay, take a moment there. Great idea, though. I love it. Whoops. There have to be 400 construction projects in the cat box. Whoops. Handshake. Not the good kind either. Oh, that would be funny. I'll have to see how much room I'm gonna have. I want it. I really want this to look drunk. It's looking drunk.
Okay.
Jean from Holland
Yeah.
named my tavern the Rusty Bucket.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to have it like a bucket filled with something gross at the start of in the doorway or something. I actually need to make a tavern sign on the outside. Oops. That looks too much like a cross. Even on its side. I don't like that. It's not working.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be.
A T that fell over on the sign just for S's and G's, but I'm not a fan of it. I tried it out and it's just not working for me. But you play around with fonts until you figure out what you want.
No. Alexa, time.
The time is 12:39 p.m.
So that just shows the name on there. So now I got to figure out what to do next here. Is this gonna stand out enough against the black? I want it to look like there's a little bit of rust or something in some parts of this sign. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I just didn't like how it was looking, so that's okay. If I add a little bit of the brown to this, then it won't look too flat and it'll still have that rusty feel to it. That looks really nice. I don't want to do a bucket design on here. Let's see if I can do one. Give it a rusty bucket in here. Whoops, wrong button. There's no way that's gonna look right. If I put, just make it look like there's little handles here maybe. Well, it's supposed to be a bucket. But then if we take yeah. And let's add a little bit of texture here too. Okay. Which one did I grab? The ebony? made it look like there's like rust or something dripping down here. Or teetering on the edges of all this stuff. Just extra texture in here. Yeah. Okay, this is working out pretty good. It's not obnoxious, it's not like super high contrast of any kind. It's just enough to add a little depth. One thing I gotta say about vintage though is it seems to be really rich in browns. A lot of the colors seem to just blend in so well together and in different brownish tones. The only thing that really looks odd, of course, is the glass, which comes from Bricklayers, but if you went and just did plain vanilla, the other tone that would really stand out kind of weird would be marble and andesite, because andesite is like really, really bright in this game. And unless I'm doing like something oceanside, it just andesite is just really hard for me to work with. Or I like to use it a lot in the other block game, but compared to all the other tones in this game, it just really jumps out at you. Oh, that's looking really spectacular. Yep, I want it to look like I was pretty drunk, because notice how the U's are kind of small. Whoa. Let's just do that. There, now it looks a little more drunk. Yeah, that looks more drunk. Okay. Whoops. I mean, this line here isn't crazy visible, but it still is enough for me to see it. And it makes me happy because it's got just that little bit more detail to it. Hands shouldn't be shaking like that. And I still have to transfer the drawing of my grandsons to the big canvas. And still decide if I'm doing oils or acrylics on it. Not really sure. My two little guys that their family adopted me and from Togo, so I have two grandkids. I'm their American grandma. Now, these barrels were a find in one of the castles. So I found a few of the same castle in different stone colors. Do. Can't tell if I did this already or not, so I'm gonna do it again. Looks like I did. Oh well. So I'm replacing voxels. And at some point I gotta make nails so I can do that scroll holder for the tuning cylinders. I'm getting there. All right. All right. That looks great. I love it. Yeah, I think the stain actually was pretty cool. I love it. That's walnut wallpaper. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the greens and the browns. I have to buy more walnut wallpaper somewhere. I like that. I like having the contrast there too. Like you see the structure of the tower itself. That's kind of neat. I like that. Now, question is, the rest of this room is going to be the walnut, and then keep the slate showing. Because I can always do support beams or chiseling along here to make a different design on it. Well, almost like a wainscoting or something like that. But I don't know. Then I have to figure out this shape here, what I'm going to do with it. Then, of course, there's going to be a lot more upstairs. Oh, look at them all gather. So here's what the interior of one of the bedrooms is going to look like. There's going to be like a fancy room right here with the little bump out that's there. So yeah, there's a lot of chiseling to go in this thing. And Troy brought up that one of these towers should actually be haunted. Have a ghost in there, and I've got plenty of spider webs to deal with, so that'll work. There's gonna be more tables along here and stuff, but the rooms will go up in the towers on both sides. And then of course there'll be actors and a stage and stuff in here too. I have to chisel the actors as well. I suppose I could get some of those villagers, but I'm not a fan of the human villagers as far as how they behave. The AI or whatever, it's not great. I know they got a lot of work that they're doing. The game is still being updated, so you know, that's fine, but overly not thrilled with how they behave. I like the doors. Okay. Probably gonna set up a second plate of cheese right here. So let's do that. That was kind of cool. I had fun making that. Cheese. Need a tray of cheese. Big tray of cheese right here. Cheese sampler. It's a cheese sampler. Oops. Up one. Not a big enough space to put another 3x3 bottle in there. But we will put a cap on there. Okay. Jeez. I'm getting there. Of course, you see there's all sorts of bottles over here. I have two things of jugs. Oh. Okay. See, there's some jugs right here, or jars, but I think I have actual jugs. It's winter, it's December in game, so it's the rainy season. That actually kind of looks like a mug. I could set that on one of the tables. And I definitely have a lot of records I'm going to be able to, or tuning cylinders that I can put up. I have a lot to do in this building yet, too. Although I love this building a lot. Okay, it looks like I don't have a lot of walnut wallpaper. That's what I'm gonna have to buy. I have a leaky roof. I guess that means it's not exactly considered house. Thought I had some. Oh, I forgot I have a... This actually ends up looking like a bathtub. That's gotta go in a bathhouse, I think. That would be cool. Now the other thing I forgot. Do I have another lectern? Forgot to check for that. I have more aged tables. Not ready for those yet. Yeah, I like this little outdoor place here too. This is so cute. I don't have everything organized yet. I'm far from having anything organized. Nope. What did I just take out of there? Where did that come from? Oh, I took the swavite stone out. Where did I grab that from? This building, I decided to leave ruins and just have stuff growing into it, and I love it. It just looks so amazing. Those need to go with the clothes. Oops. I got tuning cylinders all over the place. That's a drafting table. I don't want to use that for a music stand. It would look pretty silly. Large book lectern. I'll take that. That will definitely work. There's more long chairs. Oh, I so wish I could get that on that counter, but I can't. Oh, crap. That's gotta go with the other diamond. That's gotta go with trading stuff. I thought I had jugs. Well, I'll be. We'll do that though. The alchemical equipment tends to look like somebody's doing shady dealings. Okay. Back we go. Down the stairs, Feather. Down. Usually involves the word gravity. Yeah, well, it really doesn't, but it does soak you. Like, right now it says that my body temperature is 37.8 Celsius and I'm soaking wet. Yeah. Because all it has been doing is raining. I gotta look at something here. Bucket. Oh, I would need a ruined bucket. And I can only get that as a drop. Huh.
Huh?
Well, and if you try to grab the ruined buckets, they tend to break. Nope. I'll have to hunt in ruins and see if I can find one. Okay. How big are these gonna look? Way too bloody big for what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, that is sad. That's okay. Couldn't get in there anyway. There.
Here?
I said there.
Earth.
Fire.
Water.
Okay.
By
Now,
these powers combined, they are Captain Flat World.
oh dear Lord. Okay, that is a little too big.
See, there's evidence.
That I put down too big of a lectern here? That's
that
the
real
evidence?
world that the real world is flat.
Yeah.
Because the video game world's flat.
Oh, the rusty bucket sign is visible from over here.
Okay.
That's cool. I love it. Is this thing really that obnoxiously huge?
It's only twice as tall as your character.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. There we go. That way the multiple people can stand right there without bumping into it as they go up the step.
Okay.
I mean, like, well,
Okay.
it's a big lectern. It's a Hannibal lectern. You may yell at me.
That one's scarier
There.
than the giant lectern.
The giant lectern?
Yes. The Hannibal lectern would be much worse.
Yeah.
It randomly eats people.
Yeah,
Hello,
I gotta
everyone.
get some more walnut paper.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming tonight. We've got some announcements to
Oh, the tavern's filling up. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the one neighbor's out walking his motorcycle.
What?
The one neighbor is out walking his motorcycle. I think it died.
Oh, actual
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's walking his pet motorcycle.
I was trying to put that in context of the game, and I'm like, oh, what? No motorcycles in vintage.
No, no, there isn't.
What the heck?
Okay. Well, let's put some waiting benches here too.
You'd have to be able to chisel a horse.
There we go. It is looking cluttered and crowded, and I am so happy with it.
Good.
This is awesome. A lot of work to go, but this is pretty good.
You've always got a lot of work to go.
Yeah, especially in builds like this.
Yep.
This is huge.
Oh.
Want it to look cluttered and crowded, and this is fantastic. It's achieving the cluttered and crowded look.
Slightly lived in.
Yep. Yay. Oh, I'm out of those benches. I used them all. Wow.
Whoops.
Hi, Fitz. Miss you. Okay, so that's all the chairs. Okay. I think I have a couple more tables. We could probably throw those out onto the floor.
Oh, I thought you were going to say under the burn pile.
No, no. I just don't remember where I put them. So here I go searching through all the things again. Okay, let's get these bracers in here where they belong.
Now you need a charcoal brazier right in the middle of it.
No, no, I'm not setting my floor on fire again. Yes, Gina, I used the word again.
Hardy, hard.
In the manor there, I set the floor on fire. Not my better moment.
It was a heck of a ball.
You and Blue were laughing.
Let's set a rug and set the
Well,
house on
not
fire.
Blue. Deconverted Man was on that day when I set everything on fire. I'm frantically chopping at boards.
Hey, I got to laugh because I'd done it to myself too.
Yeah.
It was several builds ago, but yeah, I
It's not fun when you're going, fire, fire.
set my house on fire. And like, no.
That table can be a little off kilter. There we go. So we need a table here, straightened table here, and another table over here. There we go. Don't need anything right there. Yeah, you slept really good. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. This is just loads of fun. I think I'm gonna stick the blue lamp in the other room.
In aisle 5 at Kmart.
Ah.
It's the blue lamp special.
There we go. All right. Oh, that looks better. Much better. I just have to make some drinkware and put that on some tables and see if I can get some more of these bottles here. That artistic bottle looks really nice. But I'm starting to overheat. So I am going to call it. And I'm glad you guys popped in. And thank you again, Jean, for the name. We've got the Rusty Bucket. Yeah, I might just switch to chandeliers in here. I don't know yet. They're changing the way the lamps and everything work. So once I update, I guess gravity might be affecting these lanterns. I'm not sure, which is silly because they look like they're hanging lanterns.
They come crashing to the floor and then they all start the whole thing on fire.
I don't think they'd do that, but I'd have to make sure I go to every spot I've got a lantern and pick them all up. You know, so I don't know how that's going to work yet.
Ugh.
But I do have a few chandeliers. It should mean I'd have to make some candles. Anyway, thank you, Jean. Thank you, Fitz. Thank you, Amanda. And anybody else that had been even lurking. I appreciate the lurkers. Just, you know, make sure to hit the like button and share and talk about this game. This game is fantastic. And it's always in development. They do an update about every 6 to 8 months, or 6 to 9, I think, is what Tyron, the developer, said on this. So it's a great game. You guys have a fantastic day, and blessed be everyone. Take care. And how do I stop this?